Recovery has impacted my life so profoundly. I don't know how else to describe it, but I was like a locomotive just flying towards death. And somehow, some way, through little acts of kindness, through mentorship and guidance and a lot of tough love, to be honest, and just the tiniest bit of willingness on my part, somehow this whole thing got turned around 180 degrees and have now gone hundreds of miles in a totally different direction. It's hardly even fathomable for me to try and comprehend or say in a few words how recovery has impacted my life. It's been so overwhelmingly significant. Somewhere deep down inside me, there's a set of values, not even clearly defined, that I would like to be, that I would like to live up to, the type of person that I think is cool. And I'm not that person. That value structure has drifted not just a little ways in front of me, it drifted out to sea so far that I could no longer see it. It wasn't like I couldn't reach it, I couldn't even fucking see it anymore. It was gone, it was out of sight. The person I imagined I was supposed to be, even no matter how foggy that was, it was so far gone, I wasn't even sure what it was supposed to look like. I just knew for sure that I was not it. I'm like a burning car. And everybody around me is like, whoa, gas tank's gonna explode any minute. I don't wanna be near this. And that's what everyone that was decent in my life did. They all backed away because they knew there was gonna be an explosion. And I did, I exploded time after time. Always in a state of crisis, always in a state of urgent distress. I needed so much. What I needed was a way to find and fulfill my purpose. And I was so far removed from that, even from that concept, that I just suffered and I struggled. And the only thing that can numb or dull that struggling is to get loaded, is to get f***ed up. And so that's what I did for a long time, not even understanding or able to articulate why. What recovery did for me was it showed me one set of circumstances at a time, one relationship at a time, how to be a good dude and help people. When I finally had built a foundation of that simple principle, then this whole new chapter in my life opened, where it was like, hey, Estil, since you're gonna be here for a while, you probably won't be dead at 30, what would you like to do? What would you like to get from, what would you like to bring to this experience of life? And I've been spending the last, decade or so trying to answer that question. Cornerstone Healing Center has a magic in the air when you walk through the halls of this place. When you sit in the rooms of this place and you talk to the clients, when you talk to the staff, when you talk to the yoga instructors, the fitness instructor, anybody you spend time with, this place is full of laughter. It's full of love, and a lot of it's tough love. It's not an easy place to get through, and yet at the same time, there's so much support as you go through this life-changing and really difficult process. If someone walks through the doors of Cornerstone Healing Center with tears in their eyes and says, I want to stay sober and have this decent life, man, and raise my kids and be a good human being, but I just can't, buckle up. Buckle up, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna strip everything down and we're gonna pull those demons right out here in the ring, and we're gonna face them. And we're gonna hold your hand while we do it. And we will get through this, and we will come out the other side stronger and sober. You just have to have this much faith that if you do some push-ups and sit-ups, you will get stronger. If you believe that if you do the work, things can change, that's enough. That's all it takes. And that feeling that I'm not sure what's going on around here, but it feels good and it feels like opportunity and it smells like change, that feeling is in the air here and it's electric. You can see it in the eyes of everyone that walks through here. You can feel it. You can hear the laughter, the smiles, the tears. Yeah, the atmosphere here is electric with the possibility of change.